told her to come closer. She need to make me want it. Think how she ride up on it. Oh, she get wet like the ocean, just like the ocean. She not no Tatiana. Together we be counting commas. On the next flight straight to Bahamas. I'm liking what I see. Yeah, I like it when she put it down on me. Forget the drama, shorty ride with me. I make you realize that I'm all you need. Hold on, bring it back, rewind. Swear you really blow my mind. Thinking about you all the time. She a bad bitch, I'ma make her mine. Make her mine, I'ma make her mine. Said I'll make her mine, I'ma make her mine. Make her mine, I'ma make her mine.
Alright, so I'm getting ready to go to the gym right now. Gonna make a little pre-workout meal. I like to eat my meals like hour and a half, 2 hours before I go to the gym, so that way I have time to digest and I'm not like sluggish, like that food's not sitting in my stomach. So what I'm gonna make is, got some pasta here, Montescoli, or whatever that is. Let's say it's got 1 gram of total fats, 42 grams total carbohydrates, dietary fiber 2 grams, and 7 grams of protein. So this will give me my carbs that I need for my workout. And I'll break a couple eggs in here too, along with some ground chicken I got. I'll cook up some ground chicken. And I'll freeze the rest so it'll last longer. Yeah, so I got some pasta, probably a little over 2 ounces, like probably 4 ounces of ground chicken. And I'll crack some eggs into like 2 eggs into my pasta for some healthy fats. And I'll eat that, and then I'm going to be heading to the gym where we're going to be doing legs today. Alright, so I got my pasta done, my ground chicken. So these suckers in there. Egg, 2 egg, and just throw that ground chicken right in there. Let that egg cook in there. And I'll also get another 50 grams of protein immediately after my workout. So, and it's Jim, the brand Jim, and he's got a bunch of different types of proteins in it. Fast digesting and slow digesting proteins. So you get the immediate protein after you work out, and then you get the slow trickle at the same time. Alright guys, it's all done. Here it is. Add a little cheddar cheese on it. Maybe like 4 ounces, I would guess. I'll also have my 1 serving of my veggie greens that I was talking about earlier. And here's that protein I was talking about. You can kind of see. I don't know if you'll be able to read that clearly. So today I'll take that protein. I'll take that 1 serving of veggie greens. I'll take my creatine HCl, and then I'll probably take 1 scoop of this pre-workout C4 Ultimate. I'm a stem junkie, as you can see. Pre-workout, 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 pre-workout. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna scarf this down. Alright, so it's been about an hour and a half since I ate, so I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I got 2 scoops of my protein, the gym protein, which is 50 grams right here, and I'll take this right after my workout. And then I'm going to do 1 scoop, 1 serving, which is 4 grams of this creatine HCl. Looks like just white crystals. 1 scoop of that. Nasty. And what I do to deal with the taste of this creatine is I just mix it with a scoop of my pre-workout, the C4 Ultimate, This stuff really gives you like the tingles. Some people don't like it. I do. I like the way it makes me feel. And it's the beta alanine that it has in it, which this one, let me find it. Yeah, it has 3.2 grams of beta alanine and then 300 milligrams of caffeine. So that's a pretty decent pre-workout. About that size there, that's what I'll do. And then taking my creatine with the pre-workout, that's like makes it better. I can't even really taste the creatine, so but yeah, that's my little pre-workout routine. Make sure I got all my stuff. We're doing lower body today, so I'll bring my my weight belt. One of the dudes that goes to my gym, his name's Chase. He just got one of the clasp ones, so I'm probably trying to pick one of those up. One of the off-brand ones. That's only like, he said it's like $35, so I'll just grab one of those. I don't really care about the name brand, as long as it works. So the last time I filmed, the last part of this video was right before I was going to go do legs. I didn't get any footage of the leg day just because the gym was packed today and I just didn't want to have to deal with a bunch of people walking in front of the line of sight and behind and all that stuff, and I didn't want to have to worry about setting my camera down while I was doing my sets to keep an eye on it. But I wanted to do, since I didn't get any footage for this video, I'm going to go ahead and do a little informational at the end so you guys can get some learning. And I'm just going to talk briefly about general fitness and like a FIT principle. And basically, like when I say FIT, it's an acronym, FITT, frequency, intensity, type, and time. And frequency being how often you train. Like say you do one muscle group one time a week, you will then increase that muscle group to being trained 2 times a week. That's just increasing the intensity, or the frequency, sorry. And intensity being like the time you take in between your rest sets, just how much more you're working. So if you're doing like a 4x12 on chest, like 4 sets of 12 reps, and you're taking, let's say, 2 minutes in between each of those sets, increasing the intensity, you would cut that rest time down to 1 minute and then progress again with that. So that's frequency, intensity, type, the type of training you're doing, whether you don't want to just stick with nothing but strength training, or you don't want to only do hypertrophy training, or you don't want to only do cardio. You want to periodize your training, which basically means focus on, do your training in periods. So like starting with strength, do strength training for a period of time, and then switch to hypertrophy for a period of time, and then you can add cardio in there for a period of time, and then maybe some like functional training, and you can kind of just cycle this out, playing with the intensity and the frequencies of the muscle groups. And then, and the last is being time. And basically what that is how long you're training for. So like cardio is a good example. So if your cardio sessions are starting out at 30 minutes and you've been progressing with that, once you start getting comfortable with that time frame and you're not, exhausting yourself as much as you were, you can go ahead and increase the time that you're working out. And that's with anything, strength training, all that, how long your workout goes. So whether that's being adding more sets, adding more reps, to doing more exercises, just increasing the time that you're training. And so that's the FIT principle: frequency, intensity, type, and time. If you implement these principles into your training with a sound diet, there's no question you're going to make gains. And having a balanced workout program between strength, hypertrophy, power, that's going to be like the trifecta of your goals, depending on what your goals are. I don't know exactly what they are, but so that's the FIT principle. I just wanted to drop some info on you. I can go into more detail later on or in one of my other videos. I'm always taking requests for videos, like if you want to hear something specifically in a video, you can put it in my comments, or I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook. My Instagram is more geared towards my fitness than my Facebook is. My Facebook is more friends and family and stuff like that, but my Instagram is primarily fitness based, so so you can request a video on my Instagram, or even in the comments on one of my videos. I always look at those. Today we did upper body, and we did some. I haven't been going heavy because I kind of strained my lat right here from trying to do heavy weight over and over, and I just keeping a stable base. Your lat works as a push muscle in the beginning of the bench press. It's like a stabilizer. Helps with like internal rotation. So I mean, today I took it easy. I didn't really lift heavy. I think the heaviest I went was like 160 pounds for like 5 reps. And then after that, I just dropped down to the one wheel and rep that out. And then we switched to incline and did some sets there. Then from there we did dumbbell shoulder press. I did do a little heavy lifting there. I did 75s for a set of 5, and then we dropped the weight down to 60, and then I did 8 reps there, and then we dropped the reps down to 35, and did some deep presses where you pull down so it stretches your front delt there, so you get a full range of motion. I don't know if you remember from my last video, I was telling you some things for hypertrophy is full range of motion. So when you drop your arms down here for shoulder press, it really stretches this front delt like this all the way down, opposed to coming here. When you come down here, it allows your front delt to stretch. And then after that exercise, we jumped to something I really liked. It was the first time we did it today. Normally we do lateral raises with dumbbells, and then we do 2 sets of those, and then we do 2 sets of superset where we do front raises and then lateral raises. But what we did today is we did that same thing, but after the front and lateral superset, we took the easy bar and did some bent over rows. So it's like a little circuit. We did 3 exercises in a row for 2 sets, and I was really feeling it in my rear delts and my lats there. It was pretty cool. I'll probably do that again next week. Then we jumped to some preacher curls, some tricep extensions, tricep push down on the machine. I don't know if you guys seen this machine before, where you sit down and press down on the bars. It's like a dip simulator, I think, like a dip machine. So that was really cool. I think we did about an hour and 15 minutes. Hour and a half. So it was a good workout. Tomorrow we'll have off, and then we'll do another 2 days. I hope you guys like my video, and I hope you like the FIT principle. Sound advice to get started and to see some gains. Even if you're in your workout already for a few months, a year, switch up those principles, and you're gonna make gains. It's gonna switch it up. It'll work for you. So like I said, let me know in the comments if you want to hear about something else. I'll get back to you in my next video. I'm not sure if I'm just going to do a lifting video, or if I'm going to actually do like another educational video, or some hits. Oh yeah, maybe I'll do a hit. I'll show you like a one session of a hit, high intensity interval training, which then you would repeat 3, 4, 5, 6 times, whatever, depending on your fitness level. So I'll get back to you.